All right, we're going to talk about the anatomy of a cell, and our objective is to understand the structure and function of cell organelles. So go ahead and open your guide notes. Make sure you have them ready side by side to fill out as we go. All right, so just to review, cells are the basic units of living things. Single-celled organisms contain all the functions necessary for life within one cell, like this paramecia, for example. Paramecia are single-celled microscopic organisms that live in ponds. They swim through the water by waving their cilia, which are small hair-like structures that are spread out across their cell membrane. So the membrane is this outer part here of the whole organism because it's one cell. Genetic information is stored in their DNA for replicating new paramecia. Their ribosomes make proteins necessary for cell growth. So we can see here in this diagram that it has a cell membrane, it has ribosomes, it has a vacuole, has a cytoplasm. And although there are differences between different types of cells, all cells, both in unicellular and multicellular organisms, have DNA, a cell membrane, and ribosomes. So those three are very important. Specialized cells exist in multicellular organisms, such as plants and animals, that have developed a variety of cells within their bodies that carry out specific functions. So heart cells all make up a heart. Nerve cells make up the brain. Specialized cells work together to form tissues that then make up organs such as the heart and brain. Organs work together in organ systems such as the circulatory system and the nervous system. Organelles carry out special functions in eukaryotes, and organelles are membrane-bound structures inside a cell that performs a specialized function. Just as the body has organs that carry out different functions, each cell in the body has special structures that carry out particular functions. These structures are called organelles. Each organelle is surrounded by a membrane. The membrane keeps it separate from other cell components, and an organelle performs a specific function to help meet the basic needs of the cell. Together, the sum of these contributions ensures the survival of the cell. Okay, so some of the cell organelles we're going to go over and their function. Okay, so cell membrane acts as a barrier. It's a gatekeeper. It helps protect the other organelles inside. So this example here would be of a animal cell. Here's an example in a plant cell. You'd have a cell wall that protects the organelles inside, also provides some structure for the plant. The nucleus with a nuclear membrane is found in the center. This is an example in an animal cell, and it is the control center and it holds DNA. In a prokaryote that does not have a nucleus, it would still have genetic code found in the DNA, which contains genes, and that would be floating around in the cytoplasm. Lysosomes break down substances, and mitochondria produce energy. So mitochondria are like these little kidney bean looking things, lysosomes here, little round guys. So breaking down substances and producing energy. Okay, and then in plant cells, they look a little bit different. The cell wall is absent in animal cells. So the cell wall is a rigid structure that encloses the cell membrane. Because it is rigid, the cell wall can provide structural support for a plant. Chloroplasts here, these little green guys, are needed for a plant cell to carry out photosynthesis. In their natural state, these organelles are green in color due to the presence of a green pigment called chlorophyll. Chloroplast, chlorophyll. This pigment absorbs the light that provides energy for conducting photosynthesis. Chloroplast and chlorophyll are absent in animal cells. They do not photosynthesize. the size. I did it. Okay. Vacuole, finally, plant cells often contain one large vacuole, which is an organelle used for storage. Most animal cells have multiple vacuoles that are considerably smaller than the one large vacuole found in plant cells. Quick summary, cells have specialized functions and have special organelles to help carry these out. Thanks for watching. Good luck.